A catastrophic wave of flash floods and landslides has swept across Indonesia's Sumatra island, claiming at least 84 lives and displacing thousands. Drone footage captures the sheer scale of the devastation across Piti Regency in Aceh, where districts have been swallowed by muddy, fast-moving water. This deadly surge followed 3 consecutive days of relentless heavy rainfall, triggering widespread flooding across 16 regencies and cities within Aceh alone. The flooding has confirmed at least 9 deaths in Aceh, with the total death toll across Sumatra reaching 84. Thousands of families have been forced to flee their homes as floodwaters rendered entire neighborhoods uninhabitable. Many crucial areas now remain isolated due to severe damage to roads and the complete collapse of bridges. One of the hardest-hit locations lies adjacent to the Krueng Meridu River in Piti Jaya Regency, where communities were overwhelmed without warning. In many inundated streets, mud levels reached up to 1.5 meters, leaving behind a destructive landscape of submerged homes, destroyed local infrastructure, and vehicles stranded deep in the muck. Residents struggle to navigate the thick, muddy streets, trying to salvage what little they can. Compounding the isolation, the main bridge on the vital Banda Aceh-Medan route has been completely destroyed, effectively cutting off communities from government relief efforts. Residents whose homes were swept away report no aid has arrived, forcing them to rely on the kindness of relatives for shelter. The community is issuing an urgent appeal for government assistance, calling for the immediate establishment of emergency posts and the distribution of essential supplies like food, clean water, and clothing. One local resident described the terrifying speed of the rising water. Zana, local resident, the rain has not stopped since Tuesday. By around 11 p.m., people started running as the water began rising. On Wednesday, the situation intensified and panic set in as the water rose quickly. The immediate aftermath shows devastating damage to residential structures and complete submergence of personal vehicles. The destruction of key infrastructure is proving to be a major logistical hurdle for rescue and relief teams. Harry Ugentoro, the head of the Aceh Transportation Agency, highlighted the crucial need for swift, temporary solutions to restore connectivity. Harry Ugentoro, head of Aceh Transportation Agency: "We must prepare emergency bridges to handle the 4 collapsed bridges that have cut off access in Aceh, 1 on the western route, 2 on the central route, and 1 on the eastern route." Agency staff are working on the ground assessing the damage to infrastructure, which includes the 4 bridges that have severed access on major routes. The full extent of the damage is still being calculated, impacting a total of 33,817 households across the most severely affected regencies, including North Aceh, Lok Sumawe, and Piti. The official confirmed that the situation demands a rapid, collaborative response. Harry Ugentoro, head of Aceh Transportation Agency: "We hope to resolve this issue by collaborating with the Army Combat Engineering Unit to build emergency bridges." The immediate recovery effort is focused not only on reconstruction, but also on clearing the immense volume of debris and flood residue left behind. Harry Ugentoro, head of Aceh Transportation Agency: "In addition to repairing the bridges, we need to relocate mud, clean drainage channels, and ensure that water on the roadway returns to the river as soon as possible." The vast and lethal impact of these floods has prompted an immediate response from the highest levels of government, with Indonesian President Prabowo Subianto ordering the swift deployment of aid to the devastated regions. As affected residents struggle to find shelter and essential supplies, the immediate priority remains clearing crucial roadways, distributing humanitarian assistance, and supporting the thousands of families whose lives have been upended by this natural disaster.